Hello everybody, welcome back to my Legend of Dragoon Platinum walkthrough. So we are now at a point in the game where we have to take place in something called the Hero Competition. So this is a bit of a scripted, sort of like a competition between all the different heroes of the continent, basically. Little side conversation we can have here. He's basically just trying to scam us out of buying a ticket, I think. So he got scammed as well. Poor guy. But yeah, anyway, so this competition is actually one of my favorite bits in the game, if I'm being honest. It's sort of like, it's scripted, but in the same breath, like there's two different ways to kind of finish the other competitors. You can actually lose to them, and then you end up winning, and you always end up winning by like some sort of random, like they cheated or something like that, so they always find a way to make Dart win. Yeah, let's start it. And I believe you can actually no, I think we have to. I don't think this is optional. It's basically mandatory that we do this in order to advance the story. I think it's the carnival that happens afterwards taking place, and that is basically optional. So Lavitz isn't eligible to take place in the competition. So it's just Dart. Yeah, and I don't think we get any experience for fighting these battles, so losing to them is actually probably the best thing to do it, but it actually could even be harder to lose than win, because if you're too high level, you'll end up killing them easily. So obviously that warrior there arguing with the old man, he's looks like a Helena prison guard. So I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. I've always pronounced it Haschel, but I've heard people pronounce it a couple different ways, so not sure which way is right, but for the point of this walkthrough, we'll just call him Haschel. So they've been on a journey together. That black whatchamacallit. I like how they spell out whatchamacallit like that. Endness, that's what the name of the continent is. Yeah, and basically each enemy we fight here will basically try to do something dirty to win, basically. And if you end up losing, that's the reason that you end up getting pushed through to the final round. Gorgaga. Yeah, I think Dart at this point has probably done a lot more grinding than I usually do, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem taking these guys out anyway. Yeah, see, he poisons us. Wow. 92. Look at that, he's already halfway down. He's probably dead from here, actually. 2 hits. Yep. Yeah, no XP. Wave at all his fans. Second round. I think we auto heal. Let's actually double check. I believe we auto heal in between battles. Yeah. Good. So we can just jump right into the next one. Surfius. Or Surfius. I don't know how to pronounce that one either. It's the problem with these games that are just dialogue based. You don't have any voice acting. He does look really cool. He's probably the coolest one that you fight, I think, here. Oh, that didn't kill him in 2 hits. He's obviously a little bit stronger. Oh, I messed that one up. I think we still beat him. Yeah. So I think we have 2 more fights and then the final battle. So I think this guy does a move that if he I think if he throws his hammer down, he'll grab us and throw us, and it takes away a lot of health. It's kind of annoying how slow he moves. Oh, we get a second turn. There we go. So now the final sort of round before the final round sort of thing. What do they call it? The penultimate. And this one's actually quite cool. He uses like a bow and arrow, and it darts different body parts and stuff like that, which is really cool. At low. A game of chance, he thinks. Well, that's just not true. I think we're a little bit more powerful than at low. Plus he cheats as well, I think. I think he works his way up to your head. So he starts at the knee, yeah. And then he works his way up to Dart's head, basically. I can't remember if it does more and more damage every time. I guess we'll find out. No, still the same. Okay, let's see. Oh, I beat him. He didn't even get a chance to do his move where he throws the apple in the air. I guess we're just too powerful. So there's Lloyd. Now, sadly, the outcome of this fight is predetermined, and we cannot do anything about it. Alright, final match. So we have absolutely no way to win this match, so just attack and heal and attack and heal, and eventually the round will end. I get it, Lloyd. I don't like how he mocks us like that. It's not very sportsmanlike. It's too fast. I can't read his moves.
Over here.
That is a cool move. I mean, it should be ending here any minute now. I mean, I hope it doesn't make us... I don't think we have to die here. I always thought the battle just ended like halfway through or something. Or do I don't think I have to die. There we go. Poor Dart. The platinum-haired swordsman. You got to admit, Lloyd is a pretty badass character. Dart the young flame. As you can see, Lloyd, he speaks very cryptic, like he's hiding something. Alright, we'll just make our way around here. Eventually all these stalls are going to be filled with Carnival games that we can play here pretty quick. The Tootsie. Yeah, some of the dialogue in this game is hilarious. Oh, Lavitz likes Rose. I forgot about that. Look, he's like dragging her. I like how she slaps him. Alright, we got 3 tickets. And there is a trophy tied to these Carnival games. It says to take place in some of them, so I'm not sure if we'll have to buy more tickets or not, but we'll see. I think we'll basically just start with these ones. There is one down at the bottom, I think, that I think you can get a pretty good item from. But we're probably not going to bother trying to get it, because it can be quite a task. So he has no prizes, this guy. Let's try. So this is a ball throwing game. I remember sucking so bad at this one as a kid. Oh my god, I already got hit. We didn't even get a single... Oh well. So I could do it again, but I'm not sure if this trophy is tied to doing multiple games, so we'll just move on to the next one. I was so close to avoiding that last attack. No, you didn't even avoid the first attack, Dart. What is this one? Who is the man game? Let's try it. I think you have to find a ball under somebody's hat or something. Oh yeah. This one's actually quite hard. The pink birdie. Alright, let's see if we can do this. It's in the middle. Oh my gosh. I already lost it. How in the heck are you supposed to be able to tell that? Good lord, let's go with the one in the center, I guess. Yes! We got it. Oh, we got 3 more tickets. It's like a battle. What the heck? I think Dart's a little delusional sometimes. Let's try this one now. What's wrong with the scene? So this one was one of my favorites. It's basically like you have two picked, or you have a curtain. Oh, there we go. We got the trophy. So you have to do 3 games, I guess. So we have to look at for things that are changing in it after they close the curtain. Oh goodness. They didn't give us very long. I'm trying to think of all the items that were around. Oh. Okay, this one's at least decently easy. It is this thing. How do I get to it? There. What? Are you kidding me? No, well, whatever. We got the trophy. We don't have to touch any of these games again. Yeah, so I'll show you guys the game that actually gives... Actually, let's talk to Rose quickly. And I'll show you the game that gives you a pretty decent item, I think. I can't remember what the item is. She's busy. It's an obstacle course, I think, and you can get... I think it's this one. Yeah, so if you get through it, I think you have to do it in a certain amount of time, or just do it without being hit, something like that. It's actually quite hard to do. But if you're good enough at it, I think you should be able to... Oh, well... That was pathetic. That was really pathetic. Okay, yeah, Dart, we get it. You're fine. Let's move on. But yeah, I think you can get a pretty good item. I don't remember what it is, and it's not mandatory to the trophies or anything like that, but it's still something cool to get. Are you okay with that? Yes. Lavitz is a pretty great wingman. If only Dart was a little bit more serious about Shanna. Dart with the friend zone. I don't know why he's got to be like that. I guess if you grow up with a person, you know, I don't blame them in a sense, but... See, and it's this exact conversation that really makes Lavitz sort of, in my opinion, one of the greatest jrpg characters. He's just so, like, down to earth and well-rounded. Alright, so now we'll be moving on to a pretty important event that happens here. We'll just let it play through. I like how he just punches him. Poor Lavitz. And we get a trophy for Haschel joining our party now. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think honestly we're going to might as well continue right up to the end of this chapter here with the next event. I mean, we're only at 39 minutes. I think the video will be a little over an hour, but I think that'll be okay. Now, also with Haschel joining the party, you can replace Rose with him. But honestly, his additions, they're very strong, but at this point he's going to be quite weak unless you do a little bit of grinding his additions right now. But for now, we'll keep Rose in our party. Eventually, we'll definitely try to get his final edition because it is very powerful. And we can take a shortcut down the mountain here now. Or down this path here. What is that place again? Oh, I think that's where we go after we leave from Helena. Yeah, so at this point I think Dart and Lavitz will be carrying the team. Just because of how powerful they are. I mean, Rose isn't bad either, but... Actually, you know what? I think I will replace Haschel with... Or I'll replace Rose with Haschel, just because I feel like at this point we might as well start leveling up Haschel's additions as we're just fighting these battles. We'll get his first edition maxed here, and then we won't have to worry about it. There. Alright, now the most important item we have access to here, and we can only get it on this visit to Helena Prison, is a certain ring called the therapy ring. I think you can get it at another point in the story, but we might as well just grab it now. It will basically allow us to use what is essentially, I think, Dart's strongest weapon later on. Due to the fact that the ring that we equip will allow us to regenerate health every turn. Basically the same amount of health, 10%, that we would get from blocking. We recover that every turn. And then Dart's final weapon drains 10% of your health every time you have a turn, so it kind of removes that negative effect. That's what he wanted. Alright, so we have to have Lavitz in our party, so we'll move Haschel back on. That should be good. Yeah, we might as well fight these guys. I didn't realize how weak he would be. I hate these moves. Does that mean I killed him? Nope. Yeah, so since we didn't do a lot of grinding, we'll definitely have to make sure we do the blocking heal, because we don't want to go through our stockpile of potions at this point. We'll kind of save them for an emergency. And there we go, he just gave us a hint as to where to go. Okay, so basically go on to the right here. No. Hang on. No, I think we go this way, actually. Yeah. Let's go grab a few extra items. basically down here, which was malfunctioning in the last visit, we can now use it. I think we'll get off. So here's this chest, which is the felt hat, yeah. And then we'll come this way. And now we're up here, as you can see, where this is where the entrance was. And we can grab this chest too. Therapy ring. So that's the one we need. So I'll actually equip that right now because it is really good. And that's basically the most important item probably in this entire area. Recovers HP each turn. And actually I think we'll put the night ring on Lavitz. Or night shield. And let's put... Sure. I think as soon as we get to the next save point, that'll be a good spot to end the video. Can't even remember where it would be now. Sure, we'll ride this up. Of course, we gotta discard an item. We'll just use a health potion, I guess, on Lavitz. Thunderbolt. It's not really necessary to keep on using your health potions and stuff like that like I am, but just for the sake of seeing what are in these chests, we might as well. I don't think I've used a single health potion during battle anyway at this point, so... we'll do it again now. Actually, what I could do is just discard... what was the thing I found? Spirit potion. Pandemonium. So that's a good item. That one's worth picking up too, actually. I completely forgot that was here. I think that's like an attack item that you can use over and over again. Wait, let's just look at our list here. Minor enemy only, attacks one ally. Yep. So yeah, that's definitely worth using. And as you can see, this place can be really confusing. Leather armor. I don't think that'll... oops. I don't think anybody needs leather armor. Everybody's basically got stronger, yeah. Go upstairs. There should be one that we could ride down somewhere. Can't remember where it is. Another item box here. We'll use, I guess, another healing potion on Haschel, which is a waste, but like I said, we'll grab these. Oh, there's another healing potion. Okay, so this is actually where we go. So this basically just leads us that same way that we'll have to... Actually, this might be exactly where we need to go. I don't know if we can get that way any other way. But let's go check the other side just to make sure. And actually we might even find a save point. Yeah, actually, let's sell some stuff. Pretty sure I have a bunch of armed. I don't think we need the sapphire pin. Leather armor. Honestly, I think we can get rid of majority of these things. And they're worth a lot of money. We'll probably sell them eventually. I think we'll use these Night Raid, Downburst, and all that on the boss of this area. Alright, so let's save here. And I think, honestly, this is probably a perfect spot to end this video, because when we come back, we'll have some really good scenes to go through, and possibly it might only be some dialogue. We might not even, because it is a long scene, so we might not even have much battling next video. So, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in part, 6 now. So make sure to check that one out, and make sure to comment, because I really look forward to having conversations with fans of this game, because everybody just loves it. So I will see you guys in the next video.